My name is Clara Towson, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
I am Francisca George, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Susan Leemans and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom. Yeah.
My name is Zainab Sammaz and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hey guys, my name is Sasha Vickery and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hi, my name is Lloyd Harris and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Jan Faria and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Yes.
Take one. Well done.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Paulini and I'm a friend of the show.
Wow, Jasmine, you got it in one time.
Ready? Play.
We'll also share with you some other scores that have been going on today. Hopefully you've been enjoying our preview videos. They're all up for you as well on the YouTube site. I will come to the live chat shortly. Do get your predictions in as well for this particular encounter. As you can probably guess, I missed the first set, so you're probably going to have to fill me in on it. So I do apologize for this delay. But we are up and running now. Okay, good. Good. Krueger did get an early break, indeed, yeah. Let's take you around the grounds as well while we're at the end of this first set. We've got Demonor up a set on Bublik. Mensik is up a break on Rocha. Lehetska won the first set over Davidovich for Kina, and Muna and Fis remain on serve. Hello, Nerlan. Welcome. 2 Paris today. Loopy backhand there from Mirra Andreeva. Forehand from Krueger. Backhand down the line there from a drop shot here, and that's going to work. Krueger's not going to chase that one down. So that is that. So yeah. Good morning, Nerland, by the way. How are we this morning? (30-15) right now on the Krueger serve. And 30-15 has become 30 all. Not really a convincing level from Mirra so far. Well, she's won the first set 6-3. Not sure how much win there is out there. I feel like Krueger's mobility being scrutinized more now, though. Okay, fair enough. Thank you for that analysis, Jake. And we have a break point opportunity already at the beginning of this set. For Mirra Andreeva. Let's see if she can take it. And indeed, she does take it. So we're already at an early break scenario. Also, let me know in the live chat if you think that Mirra Andreeva is going to go on and take the title here. We will just take a quick break. I'll be back with you in about 90 seconds.
Thanks for tuning into this watch along. While there's a break in play, here's a reminder to hit the like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Your support helps to keep the channel going. While we're here, you can now become a member to enjoy perks including badges for the live chat, but also bonus material such as interviews with top players from both ATP and WTA tours. The membership link is pinned in the live chat. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. So whether it be serves or volleys, forehands or backhands, serve bots or drop shots, we've got you covered. Whether that be via our website, talking-tennis.com, where you can read features and interviews from our top writers. Or if you prefer us in audio form, you can subscribe to our podcast on Apple, Amazon or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts from. Remember, we offer you wall-to-wall coverage via our regular watch-alongs, magazine shows such as Nick's WTA Weekly or Damien and Mario's ATP version. Plus, we deliver top content from people on the ground, actually at the tournaments, so you get even nearer to the action. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all things tennis.
All things tennis indeed. Krueger here, desperate to get that break back as soon as possible. And as you said, Jake, 2 double faults to start the game here. Much to the chagrin of Conchita Martinez, and the coach, of course, of Mirra Andreeva. She's also hit a fault here as well. It's not going to be 3 double faults in a row, is it? Yes, it is. Love 40. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. But she does win the next point to make it 15-40. Right now, I feel good, Jake. Right now, I feel good. But it's been a busy week. And I'm looking forward to a coffee that is coming my way any moment. .30-40 now on the Mirra Andreeva serve. And Krueger goes long, so 3 break points come and go for the American, and we are at deuce. How are we all in the chat, by the way? Nolan is conspicuously quiet. Anyway, back to the action. Krueger has broken back. How about that? Who saw that coming? 1-1. Talking of what's been coming, let's have a quick look around the grounds. Demonor is now up a set and a break on Bublik. It does feel like already Bublik is staring down the barrel of defeat. Mensik is up 5-2 on Rocha. Munar and Fis are on serve. And Lehecka won the first set of Davidovich Fokina with the second set on serve. Back to Mirra Andreeva, 1 game all. Let's have a quick look to see what's been going on in women's tennis this morning. We have Buska up a set on Kartal, and Vondrousova won the first set 6-love over Frech, but Frech is fighting back, and she's up a break in the second. 3-1, she leads. Yay, Terry, Discord is set up. Maybe I can share it in the live chat. Let's see if I can do that. Had there already been some fights on there, Terry? I hope so. Okay, 15 all here on the Krueger serve. Krueger was down already a break. No fights on there yet. Okay, let's see if I can share that with you in the live chat. We're at Juice here, by the way. So we're at 30-15 here on the Krueger serve. Let's see. Let's see if I can share this in the live chat. Uh, 30-40, break point, and then I will share the Discord with you guys in the live chat. Lovely backhand there from Mirra Andreeva on the attack. So, break point, Mirra Andreeva, third break in a row potentially in this set. Remember, she was down an early break in the first set before fighting back to win that 1-6-3. She's going to get a second serve as well. Forehand here, Krueger goes into the net. And we have another break of serve. So it's 2-1, Mirra Andreeva. Indeed. Yeah, and Mirra is capable of producing an occasional moon ball. Right, how pumped are we for the Discord? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Boom. Discord for you, ladies and gentlemen. You can all get fighting on there. So once again, Mirra Andreeva has the initiative in this second set. Sorry, just looking at a tweet. Okay, let's have a quick look at the update on the men's game. Demonor remains up a break in the second set. And Mensik has got over the line in that first set. Rocha losing it 6-2. Good, Terry. Good, good, good. Terry loves a bit of the Discord, it seems. I mean, Discord maybe does give us a bit of a clue as to what the website is about. Is it a website, by the way, a platform? Davidovich Fokina has a break point on Lehecka. Remember, Lehecka won the first set. Maybe in the fridge. Okay. And Krueger, of course, as is her wont, love 30 now on the Mirra Andreeva serve. That looked like Zverev's coach, but I don't think it was. Zverev's father, I should say. Good serve there from Krueger. No, sorry, Andreeva. I thought it was a good serve. I thought it landed in, but no, it did not. Oh, that second serve was risky. And that's a missed hit forehand, but she's got away with it, has Mirra Andreeva. No, she hasn't. Going to check the mark. And it's love 40. Are we about to see the fourth break in a row? Look at Mirra. Look at Conchita Martinez there, looking thoroughly annoyed. She thinks it might be a little bit of a lack of concentration, perhaps, on her young charge's behalf. Love 40, second serve as well. Don't double fault, surely. No. Good kick on that serve. Krueger couldn't deal with it, 15-40. $15.40 here. 2 more break points for Mirra to fend off. Michael Joyce. You're going to have to spill the beans there. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Gene Genius, as we call him. Gene is a genius. Setting up the Discord. Right, any Discord on Susan Longland, is it? Or is it someone Matthew this? Well, Krueger's broken back, 2 games all, 4 breaks in a row. Neither player can hold serve right now. Krueger comes into the net. It's a lovely volley in terms of the position, if not maybe the technique. The smash, though, hasn't won the point outright, and we're back to neutral. How about that? Oh, how about that, Mirra Andreeva? 15 love, forehand, wide. She did the hard work. Ah, thanks, Jake. Vondrousa has broken back. So technically, she's just 3 games away from victory. Technically. So if you follow us on Twitter and you want to have more engagement on Discord, check this tweet out and give it a retweet. Let's blow Discord up in a, you know what I mean, sort of way. 30 love here, Krueger on her serve. Kruger's yet to win a point on her second serve in this second set. But fortunately, she's not hit a second serve in this game thus far. We're in the 3rd point. She's 30 love up. Comes into the net. Another volley that technically wasn't great, but at least in terms of the precision of where the ball landed, was very good, and it forced the error. So, 2 game points now for Krueger. Yeah. Considering she's barely played all year. So give that a retweet, please, and get some more Discord going. Krueger's held for 3-2. So, first hold of the set. We had 4 consecutive breaks. Mirra Andreeva is up a set already. And we will take a quick break.
Thanks for tuning into this watch along. While there's a break in play, here's a reminder to hit the like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Your support helps to keep the channel going. While we're here, you can now become a member to enjoy perks including badges for the live chat, but also bonus material such as interviews with top players from both ATP and WTA tours. The membership link is pinned in the live chat. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. So whether it be serves or volleys, forehands or backhands, serve bots or drop shots, we've got you covered, whether that be via our website, talking-tennis.com, where you can read features and interviews from our top writers. Or if you prefer us in audio form, you can subscribe to our podcast on Apple, Amazon or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts from. Remember, we offer you wall-to-wall coverage via our regular watch-alongs, magazine shows such as Nick's WTA Weekly or Damien and Mario's ATP version. Plus, we deliver top content from people on the ground, actually at the tournaments, so you get even nearer to the action. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all things tennis.
All things tennis indeed. Mirra Andreeva serving here, seeking to win her first service game of the set. They are on serve, though, due to the multitude of breaks. That forehand is going to land in, but it was very close. We're into the rally here. Bit of a moonball there from Krueger on the defensive, but now we're back at neutral. Forehand down the middle from both players. Now going into the backhand of Krueger, backhand to backhand right now. Interesting exchange here. They exchange backhands, continue to exchange backhands. Nice bit of venom there from Krueger, but actually it is Mirra Andreeva who picks up the pace with the backhand down the line, and it forces the error to bring up 30 love. And it worked well there, Jake. How are we all this morning, by the way? Oh, I tell you how Alex de Minaur is. He's in fine fettle. 2 sets to love up, 6-2, 6-2 were the first 2 sets for the Australian over Bublik. And I've not seen a single point from this match, but I do feel as though it's a long, long way back for Bublik. Rocha and Mensik are on serve in the second set, with the Czech having won the first set 6-2. Muna and Fis remain on serve. Now, that would be an upset if the Spaniard was to pull something off there. A long way to go, of course, still in the first set, but on serve at 5-6. And David Fekina is fighting back from a set down to Lehecka. He's up a break 4-2 in the second. Back to Mirra Andreeva, who has 3 game points for leveling things up. Just showing a replay of the Bublik set point. And Andreeva has held for 3-all. Over to you, Krueger. Ooh, that backhand is not going to help. Love 15. I think, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our only watch along for the day. We will have, of course, last ball drops later on this evening. Nerlan asking me a football question. Listen, I'm happy we've got Cunha. My concerns run much deeper than just the playing staff. We need several more. I mean, I was actually just thinking last night that if in a normal scenario, you'd be wanting to replace the goalkeeper, but I actually do think that there are bigger priorities. So depending on how much money is at our disposal, and given the poor recruitment that has been going on at Man United over the last 12 years, you do keep your fingers crossed for Cunha rather than expect. Okay, back to the tennis. Do hit that like button, by the way, people. What about you, though? Are you happy with the level for Mirra Andreeva so far today? Nerlan? Is there a bigger Mirra Andreeva fan out there than Nerlan? 15:30 here on the Krueger serve. And it's a double fault from the American, so we're going to have 2 break points. Now, this does feel decisive. Oh, look at this, a tweet from Jake on the Mensik-Rocha match. Mensik already doing a good job at sort of asking Rocha what he can come up with off the backhand pass. Lots of net approaches to that side, and how looking successful doing it so far, just hoping Rocha can turn this into a match, as it's a huge occasion for the guy. That gets a retweet, my friend. How about that? You're not only getting exposure to the millions on Talking Tennis Live, but you're also getting a retweet for our 7,000 followers on Twitter. Nerlan got casting doubt on his young charge. And indeed, breakpoints have been saved. So we're at deuce now. On the Krueger serve. And that forehand will be put away, and it is. Should be put away, and it is by Krueger. I just want to say Krueger. Someone looks like Sophia Kennan's father and coach there in the crowd. I don't think these people are who I'm suggesting they might be, but there's another lookalike. Backhand there. Good depth there from Krueger. Backhand. Another good depth there from Krueger. Drop shot, Krueger. Too good. And she holds. 4-3. So 4 breaks in a row, and now we've got 3 holds in a row. But that hold was particularly special from 1540 and staring down the barrel. Ghosty, give Munar a break. Nice guy, really good level of English. Was a lot of fun in Dallas this year. Blair Henley, when she came on the show in February, was like saying how cool he was and how much fun he was. Also, Ghosty, I know you're probably thinking about his reputation, but he's what's the word? He's expanded his game. He's expanded his game. And I still think he's probably losing to Feast, but we'll see. Better than some of the better than mine, Ghosty. Let me know your thoughts on the French Open so far, but also maybe some matches today that you're looking forward to. Gasquet, Sinner, Draper, Monfils coming up later on today. We've got previews for those matches on videos on our YouTube channel. So do check out a bunch of previews we have. Look at all this. Look at the vault. These are matches tomorrow. Yastremska, Samsonova, Zheng and Boko, Sabalenka, Davinilovic, Rebecca Ostapenko, and Swiatek Christian. Those are 5 women's matches that we've all previewed for tomorrow. But some previews for today that are up on the channel include Draper, Monfils, Arnaldi, Caboli, Fonseca, Herbert, Sinner, Gasquet as well. So yeah, maybe you're pumped. Maybe you're pumped for Sinner, Gasquet, although I think you're probably going to be slightly more pumped for some of the other ones. Yeah. Did you hear me say fine Fettle earlier? I said it about 5 minutes ago, Ghosty. I'm guessing you did. Right. What's going on here? Mirra Andreeva serving at 3-4. That was a lovely touch there for that drop shot from Mirra Andreeva cross court with a slice squash shot. 40 love, she leads. Is she going to put this backhand away? She is. So we have had 4 breaks followed by 4 holds. (20 past 12) local time. Jake. Can't wait for Sinner, Gasquet, all 5 minutes of it. Let me know in the live chat how many games you anticipate Gasquet winning. Oh, if you've got to give up on all the other fruits, Nurlan. So for those of you that are not able to see the screen right now and somewhere wandering around lurking, I'm going to read out Nurlan's question. If you had to pick just one fruit to eat for the rest of your life where you have to give up on the others, which fruit would it be? Mango is near the top of my list. It's interesting because I think because I have to sacrifice all others, it's not necessarily going to be my favorite because the problem with mango is it's just messy. And now I'm sure there's mango experts out there that get a mango go, but I'm not one of those. I'm an absolute mess when it comes to the mango, and it just goes everywhere in every way, shape, and form. I'm cutting it, and you know, I don't look cool whatsoever, that's for sure. Also, I just think that you need something with some substance if it's going to be the only. I mean, I'm thinking bananas. It's nowhere near my favorite. I love strawberries. I love other berries as well. Raspberries, for example. Matthew here being very healthy with the blueberries. But with the banana, by the way, you also get banana bread. So I wouldn't like to miss out on banana bread. I'm thinking bananas. Yeah. It's nowhere near my favorite. Strawberries are ahead of, for sure. Papaya, I love papaya. Again, a bit on the messy side and a bit expensive. So if it's given to me free, then I might consider the buyer. Yeah, I just think also just because of, the tennis, for example. By the way, let's get back to the tennis, talking of which. Love 40 here on the Krueger serve. So a huge opportunity. We could be looking at a break of serve here. We are looking at a break of serve. And Mirra Andreeva gets what could be a decisive break. Remember, we started this set with 4 breaks of serve, which each one that Andreeva got felt decisive, but then Krueger would break back and it got to 4-all. Then we had 4 holds, but now a huge break of serve because of the timing of it. 5-4, Andreeva leads, and she will serve for the set. You know what? I'm not a huge fan of dates, Matthew, but they are extremely healthy. Decisively, indeed, Jake, indeed. So, remember, ladies and gentlemen, maybe the biggest news of the day is we are on Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, check it out. You can all get fighting on there. Also, give that tweet a retweet, please. To share the word, spread the word so you get more people fighting. Do hit that like button on this video, by the way. And of course, if you are new to the channel, please do hit subscribe. And good morning, Ghosty, by the way. So, Mirra Andreeva serving for the match. 15-love, she leads. First serve on this. Second point, though, goes long. Let's share the score because you're going to need it. Krueger wins the second point by gobbling up that second serve like it's a banana, and the only banana she's going to have for the rest of her life. Although I guess if it was the last one you're having of your life, you'd probably devour it rather than gobble it up. But she did devour that serve in a way, just with some zest. Don't know if bananas have much zest. 15-all. Backhand return here from Krueger. Backhand into the net from Krueger. 30-15, Mirra Andreeva. 2 points away from the win. I bet Terry's gone on Discord. Terry's out there already fighting with people on Discord. Yeah, Jake, but I'm not sure that... Yeah, maybe the live chat is unified, but when you look at the comments on some of the videos, I'm not so sure. 2 match points now for Mirra Andreeva. To get the job done. We'll stay live for about another 5 minutes. And then we'll move on. I'll talk you through this point, though, because it could be the most important point of the match. It could be the match point. It is the match point. The serve is good. The forehand return is long. And Conchita Martinez breathes a sigh of relief. I think she had a lot of concerns over perhaps the focus of Mirra at times, especially in that second set when it became a bit of a break fest. Mirra Andreeva is through in straight sets, 6-3, 6-4. Let's have a look at the stats from this particular encounter. I will share them on the screen with you and give you a quick rundown on that from this particular straight sets encounter. It's a straight sets win Bit of a bumpy ride, I would say, for Mirra. But here we go. Just one ace across the whole match, and that came for Mirra. 6 double faults for Mirra. Of course, some of those coming in the second set amid that breakfast that I told you about. The first 4 games, of course, were all breaks of serve. So Mirra kept going up a break and then getting reeled in. We then had 4 holds, but the decisive break coming in that 9th game. Mirra gets the break there, and you did have a feeling that she would serve it out despite issues in holding her serve earlier on. First serve percentage points won was actually higher from Krueger, 62%, 54 off the racket of Andreeva. Sorry, that's a first serves in, I should say. So Krueger there can't be faulted in terms of getting her first serves in, 62%. Mirra Andreeva, though, was winning a lot more of her first serves. And look at that, 30% of Krueger's second serve points won. That will disappoint the American. Total points won, 18 more from Mirra Andreeva than her opponent there, as you can see. And a bit more of a breakdown. Let's have a quick look at some of the winners and unforced errors. 18 off the racket of Mirra Andreeva and just 11 from Krueger, and error-strewn match as well from Krueger with 31 unforced errors. That balance between winners and unforced errors, I always think that really to win a match, you're probably going to want to hit more winners than unforced errors. And yeah, 11 winners and 31 unforced errors. It's going to be pretty difficult to win a match from there, Krueger, for sure. Okay. Some comfortable love games, as you can see there from Mirra, 4 of which there were some games that she just raced away with, whereas Krueger had just 1 of those. Of course, the most important stat of all is that Mirra Andreeva has won in straight sets in 1 hour and 13 minutes, 6-3, 6-4. Let's see if there's anything exciting to share with you from the Twitter sphere before we wrap things up. All aboard the Mirra Andreeva Express, as we can see here. Mirra Andreeva rolls past Krueger 6-3, 6-4 on the WTA website and books her ticket to the 3rd round at Roland Garros. Not a huge amount of insight from the WTA there, but would we expect anything less? But at least they were quick off the mark. Yes, I can see the first serve on site. Good to see you guys tweeting out there, letting us know what's going on from on the ground at Roland Garros. For those of you that speak other languages, we've got a little tweet here from ESPN Tennis, also just saying a good victory there for Mirra Andreeva. Do let me know your thoughts on Mirra in the live chat and this particular result. Do you have Mirra going all the way? I will consult the live chat just before we bring this show to an end. The tennis letter here tweeting, Andreeva defeats Ashlyn Krueger 6-3, 6-4 at Roland Garros, Mirra, which is her Roland Garros 3rd round. Okay, that's an interesting fact. This is the 3rd time she's reached there already at the age of 18. The consistency and intensity she's able to bring to the court day in, day out, 18 really is something else. 29th win of 2025, racking up wins and slams left and right. Yeah, I mean, talking of Mirra's 2025, I mean, depending on your benchmark, I'm not quite sure where she is in the race, probably 2nd. Of course, Madison Keys has won a Grand Slam, so you might well put more stock in that, and I totally understand why. But she's done everything else bar win a Grand Slam or reach world number 1, and I think world number 1 is quite a way off, given the gap between her and Sabalenka in the rankings. Yeah, let's have a quick look at the French Open draw to see who she's got next and how things are likely to pan out for her. Okay, let's switch to... Cool. So she's into round 3. And she awaits the winner of Garland and Putin-Sava. What do we think about this section from Mirra? I think it's pretty good. I mean, Putin-Sava's form is sketchy, to say the least. Badosa, that could be an interesting one if it's a 4th round. if Badosa is as healthy as that first round win over Naomi Osaka suggests, by the way, that feels like a long time ago, that match, but I'm guessing it was on Monday. Badosa Osaka, that is. Then, yeah, we could have a fourth round between Mirra and Andreeva. I mean, and Badosa. I mean, Putintseva followed by Badosa. You know, it's not the easiest of rounds, but also could be possibly worse. So that is that. Pegula in the quarters, is it, Ghosty? Maybe. That's not bad. If it is, if Pegula's her seed, yes, indeed. That's not a bad draw, is it, ladies and gentlemen, to get to the semis? And then we're looking at, I think, Coco Gauff in the semis, right? So, listen, the thing is, Pegula, that draw for Pegula, she's 3-all, by the way, against Lee, her fellow American at the moment. But, yeah, I mean, Pegula on clay it's her weakest surface, let's just say that. But she could be in a quarter-final without really being tested, Jessica. If Badosa was in her section, and as I say, fit and healthy, Badosa, and I just don't know if Badosa can play three setters, not quite day in, day out, but you know what I mean. So that's where my doubts would be there. But back to Mirra Andreeva. No, I was going to say impressive, but actually, honestly, it wasn't a super impressive win today for her over Krueger, 6-3, 6-4. You can see some of the expressions on the playback of Conchita Martinez in her box looking pretty frustrated at times, or let's just say exhausted, because Mirra Andreeva stumbled over the line at times, especially in that second set during the breakfast. But she is through. Jake Davies here saying, yeah, Andreeva's saying she struggled with her serve today and had to suffer but found a way to win. Well, there we go. Maybe that's what we should end on. Thanks very much for tuning in, everybody. Take care. Make sure you tune in for Last Ball Drops, which will be on later. I think we have Jack joining us for that, so that'll be fun, among others. Yeah, so if you're not sure what Last Ball Drops is, it is a show that comes up at the end of the day. Every day as that last ball drops, normally on Philip Chatrier. We'll be live for that at the end of play today, so we'll see you for that. But in the meantime, I nearly stole a line from Nick there, but I'm not going to do it. So yeah. All right, guys. I might just leave this stream live a little bit, play a few videos for you. But yeah, speak to you all soon. Thanks, guys. Hit that like button. Well, I'm going to remind you here anyway. John, just stop talking.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.